Hello, my name is Melanie Morrow. I've been hired as an art teacher consultant to improve a struggling art course. That is the scenario from week 6. And I will be having a 1 day instruction, which is going to be an art teacher training. And I want to improve this course in the areas of teacher effectiveness and student success. So those are the needs that need to be improved. Now, how am I going to do this? I created a tutorial with a sequential uh, tutorial program in virtual. It's going to be a virtual classroom in Google Slides. So this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial, and I'm going to go through it really quickly. And basically, your students are going to be able to access all these resources, and this will help the teachers to improve in so many areas. So we'll start with making sure you have a Gmail account. And then as I scroll down, you'll go to the dots in the top right corner of your Gmail account. You'll go to the Google Slides because that program is where you will create your virtual classroom. You're going to go to blank new presentation because this is going to be your background. Make sure you clear whatever is on there. So it's a blank background and give your title presentation a title. Next, you will click insert and it will drop down and you will search the web. So this is the process right here. You're going to do that consistently and you're basically going to go shopping for items to insert and paste on your virtual classroom, like your background wall and floor, the desk in your classroom, decorations. So that's what I've done right here. Created the background. Now, to make it really cute, you're going to download the Bitmoji app to your desktop. And and you might have it already on your phone, but this is where your avatar comes into place. And then you can access it in the top right corner. And you can click whatever little thing you want your avatar to do. So I'm an artist, so I made sure I put in artist or art teacher. And there's a picture of me, my avatar, in my classroom. So that's before and after. See all the things I added to my art room, posters. Now, this page is going to be your menu because students are going to need to click on certain icons or symbols to get to your class website. So on your class website, it could be Canvas, Google Classroom, you're going to have different pages. So you want to have a link on your virtual classroom that links to your page. So remember, these steps is a sequential tutorial, and it encompasses the Gagny 9's event of instruction ID model and the key concept. And let's see, this is where you go to your Canvas website and you pull up the page that you want to link. You go into the browser of that page. So this is my Canvas website. I'm going to go to the browser and I'm going to highlight that link to that page. And then when you go back to Google Slides, you want to go to insert. You want to scroll down and go to link. And then once you click on link, you're going to paste that link from that page so mine is Canvas. If I had the assignments page, then I copied the link to the assignments page and pasted it right there. So that's what you're going to do for every symbol that's on your virtual classroom. To create a link, you need to go to insert, it drops down, click the link button, and it has a little opening space for you to paste the link that belongs to your website page. So once your menu has all these different links, and I put little red arrows as you can see on my virtual classroom, then you want to publish your page. So you go to File, Publish to the Web. It'll open up a window. You'll go to Embed It. Every minute, check those two boxes and press Publish. Once you press Publish, you press OK, and it brings up uh, a lot of information in blue. You want to copy that, and then you're going to jump back over to your class website. So this is my Canvas page, and you're going to find this symbol. I had never seen it before, but it has two arrows left and right with a slash in between, and you're going to click that symbol. It's HTML, and it brings up what looks like all these symbols are foreign language. Well, it's the HTML part, and you're going to paste that link from your virtual classroom. And as soon as you paste it, the website knows what to do. It uploads it. So look, there is my virtual classroom from Google Slides and my Canvas website. It is now published to the web. And now what your students do when they go there, they can click on the assignments or the announcements or go to Zoom or class discussions, and they can communicate with their teacher, and you can give feedback to the students. They can keep up with their assignments, their grades, their progress. This will improve the teacher effectiveness and the student success. This encompasses the Gains 9 ID model and the key concept, and it's a great job aid with using this tutorial for teachers and students to understand how to create their own virtual classroom. So good luck, and I hope this is beneficial. All right, bye-bye.